guys, this is not a regularly scheduled video. This is special for someone who asked me some questions about what I use to repaint Barbie and Barbie-like dolls. So I'm going to show her some, and that's Miss Pam. And I'm going to show her some of the stuff that I use that I think works really well. Okay, to start off with, paint. I use the cheap paint from Walmart. This is Apple Barrel. I also have some folk art paint. I believe this is from Michael's. Okay, so that's just acrylic paint. For shading and stuff like that, oh, hitting the camera. For shading and stuff like that, I do not use makeup because I know some people do. I use soft pastels, not oil pastels. Don't use oil pastels. Use soft pastels. And this is just one of my palettes of pastels that I have. I have another one with more colors. But, you know, any kind of pastels like this will work just fine. And then, let me set these aside. Hold on. And then this is sandpaper. As you can see, this is the one I used recently. It has pastels on it. You take the pastel and you rub it on the sandpaper to get the powder. Then you take your brush and you get the pastels on the brush and you shade your doll, and you do that. Then you spray it with a layer of Mr. Super Clear. You're going to have to order this online because they don't sell this in the store. This is a sealer. This is called Mr. Super Clear, and it's the matte one. Make sure it's matte, okay? And it's all in Chinese, so I can't read any of that to you, but you have to order that online. I think it's around $10 for one of these small cans. Okay, and as you already have, you have acetone. So you want to use acetone to remove the factory paint. Then you want to spray Mr. Super Clear on your doll. And then you're going to want to shade it with pastels. You want to give it another layer of spray. And then you can spray it again. These are some of the dolls I have that I've got from thrift stores. These are all Monster High dolls. I like them better than Barbie because they're jointed. See that? So you have more options with them. I really like the jointed bodies. Okay? And their face molds are all different. So these are really cool because you can make a unique doll every time. Okay? So I have a few of those. I have her werewolf girl, and this statue girl, gargoyle girl. Okay, so there's that. When you use Mr. Super Clear, you need to wear one of these. You don't want to be inhaling those chemicals, okay? So you want to get one of these little masks. Okay, now I have two different iPads that I use, that I bought. These ones are from the dollar store, and these ones are from Dollar General. These work so much better. They're thicker, they're better quality. And these ones, when I use them, sometimes the little lint pieces come off on the doll. So I don't want to do that. So I started using these ones. They work great, okay? This is the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. These help you get any dirt or anything off the doll when you're prepping the doll for painting. So you're going to want to give the doll a scrub with this. You want to wash the hair. I wash the hair afterwards now because it's just easier that way. So after I paint, I wash the hair with just regular soap and conditioner, and then I comb out her hair. But you want to be gentle and be careful, okay? But this helps clean your doll. These are great, and you can use one of them more than once. Like I've been using this one. It's not done yet, and then I have a brand new one right there, okay? So there is that. I do use these from time to time to pounce some excess pastel off of the doll if I need to, okay? So those are cosmetic wedges. Those are from Dollar General. Dollar General. Okay, so I think that's all that I can tell you. When you're painting the face, you want to wrap the hair in cellophane so that it doesn't get dirty or dingy. And I don't use makeup. I use soft pastels because I've heard that when you use makeup, that it can turn out a little dingy after a while. It can look dirty instead of bright and pretty. So you don't want to do that. So after you use the pastels, you have to make sure to seal it so it doesn't rub back off of the doll. So that's why you need the sealer, okay? And this sealer just works really well. I mean, the faces just look so good afterwards when you spray it with this, okay? And that's what I use to make her my That's all the stuff I used to make her my corpse bride doll. Okay, guys. So, I hope this answered all your questions, Miss Pam. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. I will be glad to help you in any way I can, okay? All right, Miss Lady. Bye-bye.